and so you come to the door. It's carved with these tortured bodies all across it, linked up in a horrific manner, and there's this big split down the middle where obviously you push the door open, and at the very bottom, level to you, is this ornate, large face, painted expression, a giant maw of a mouth with a large tongue that just sort of rolls out like a table. Carved and written in red above that, what you care for shall be lost. You push and the door does not open.
Can't read.
Lee, just get open, mate. It's not going.
Do the thing.
I don't know what to do.
Rack, why don't you stand on the tongue?
I jump and try and stand on it.
The tongue starts to move inwards as you're still standing on it.
I jump off it immediately.
Okay, you jump off
As you would.
and the tongue extends again.
I reach out and just sort of rest my elbow. I go like this because it's sort of quite high on me, and I rest my hand on it.
The tongue starts to retract and the mouth starts to come down as your hand
risky,
follows.
I keep my hand in, like, I'm just resting on the surface of it, sliding along. Like, I put my hand on a conveyor belt where the conveyor belt's still going past. Like, I don't slide my hand with it. What happens if it runs, as it runs off my hand, does it stop and come back out?
Yeah, it comes back out.
Okay,
and it keeps doing that over and over again.
I get my pet mouse. And I say,
No.
No, you bastard!
I rest. I go, there, just stay there. There. You're my only companion on the streets.
Very, very confused. The tongue retracts, this mouse is scared.
I tell my unseen servant to make sure it holds in place.
It's now trapped and it's terrified, trying to move, but it's trapped as it keeps going into
It'll all
this
be
wall.
over soon.
As the door closes, there's a moment of nothing, and just you hear stones churning, and then the mouth opens again, and the tongue comes out with nothing on it.
What?
Oh, you bastard!
I thought that would work for sure, guys.
So,
Like, I mean,
I guess it wasn't enough, maybe.
yeah, I just don't want the upkeep anymore. I mean, I'm heading places. That mouse was good for me on the streets, but it's just holding me back now. Got an unseen servant for that shit.
Oh, wait a second, I'll turn to everyone and say, okay, everyone look away. Just look in the opposite direction. Everyone look away and promise not to turn around.
What are you doing?
Promise.
What are you I doing?
Promise.
No, I cover all of my.
Nothing turns away.
I cover all. I cover all of my belongings. I take my bag off and put it on my front like I'm walking through a fucking crowd in Rome.
It's fine, it's fine. You guys can go over there.
I refuse to
You
turn
don't
around.
have to stay here.
I refuse. You can try and convince me, but I refuse to turn around.
I
create an
it's one of
illusion.
my
I create an
bits.
illusory. I do a minor illusion and I cast a box that's covering you up.
Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, so I'm in my own little box now. No one can see me. I place the heavy gem on top of the tongue.
Heavy gem with a thud onto the stone.
What's that?
What's that? What's he got?
What's he fucking?
Again,
Wow, he's hung.
you see this gem start to disappear as the jaws.
The box emerges. He's just like, oh god.
He's just got in the door.
I said don't look!
I thought this would feel much worse than it does. Genuinely, guys.
Okay, so you see as this gem, this possession you had a fondness for, just disappears into this mouth, closes down, opens up,
Hey, where's that gem go?
and again, nothing on this tongue.
Nothing! So it doesn't even open.